Who wants to paint? Let's make some Christmas cards! Yeah!
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jess, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to catch more videos. So today is Vlogmas Day 22, which means we're only 2 days until Christmas Eve and then 3 days until Christmas. So we already have our shopping done and we have everything to wrap the gifts, but we still need Christmas cards. I was gonna do gift tags. I couldn't really find any plain ones because I wanted to decorate them. I didn't want to just get ones already done because that's boring. So I got some of those some of the cardstock, which I showed you yesterday in my shopping haul, and so we're gonna use those to make some Christmas cards for all my family members. Let's get into it. Before we paint, we need a chocolate fix, and what better chocolate fix to have than our advent calendar? There's only 3 spots left, so let's open her up. So we're looking for day 22. Boop. The last one in the sea of opened ones. Right. Let's see who we got today. See if I'm going to struggle with it like I did this time. That's another ship. Twinsies. Whack. Ah, see? I didn't need to use excessive force like I did yesterday. This was a good piece of chocolate. I'm gonna be sad when it's gone. So for the design of these cards, I have a design that I found, I think on Pinterest. I think they're both from Pinterest. At least one of them is, that I'm gonna use for the guys. And then I have a design I'm gonna use for the girls. Because one's a little more girly. I mean, and you can give them to anybody. This is just what I'm doing for my family. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna show you these here. And so the first one we've got for the boys is, then they're both watercolor. The one for the boys is just Christmas ornaments. And then the one for the girls is a watercolor dress with the female line art. So they both have line art and they both have watercolor. They're pretty simple. I say that now, but we'll see how simple they really are, and hopefully they turn out okay. I'm gonna draw it out in pencil first, which reminds me I have to go get a pencil before I commit to the Sharpie. So I'm gonna show how I make one of each, and then I'm gonna kind of speed through the rest of them because you get the gist after seeing the first two. I don't want to bore you to death. I want you to stay. I want you to be entertained. Without boring you to sleep, let's get started. So I got my pen for the line art, and then probably to write like Merry Christmas or something. And then I've got newspapers to protect the table because we are painting. And then I also got my awesome paint mug that I got from Goodwill, which is one of the resort mugs that you can refill at Disney. But I use it for paint, clearly. And then I have my favorite paint brushes that I like to use. They're the same, well, some of them are the same brand as the paint I got. Like these brown ones are. And these blue ones are covered in paint and I can't tell what the brand is. Also got my cardstock paper that I showed you in my haul yesterday. So that'll be the perfect size. It's the same size as normal computer paper, so it should be just fine. And then we got the paint that I showed you in the haul as well. There's one thing, I gotta get my palette, I think. Yeah, I have to get my palette, and then we'll be good to go. Believe it or not, peeling paint is like one of the most satisfying things, because it just comes off in one piece. Like that. I'll just make a little pile of my little paint pieces here. Ugh. Oh yeah. Very nice. And it's nice and shiny on the bottom. Okay, let me show you what one of these like. Alright, well that didn't come off in one piece. Defeated my purpose of showing it. This one would be a good one because it's a little thicker all the way around. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? It's hard to do this with one hand. Almost completely clean. Bam. So I need to put down the this first. And by this I mean the newspapers. I like to use quite a few newspapers just because, well, one is watercolor, so it kind of seeps through sometimes. And then I just like the extra protection. Alright, so this is what the drawing ended up looking like. So now I'm going to draw the rest of them, and then I will come back and try to watercolor them to make them look like that. Not bad. I don't know why, but it's kind of hard to see, but I got them all drawn out. They all basically, I mean, they are all the same thing, so you get the point. I think it turned out not too bad, but now I have to do the hard part. But I think before I do that, I think I'm going to go ahead and draw out the girl ones too. Just so all the drawing is done and I can focus on the paint. I already have my colors, so we'll be ready to roll. So for this one, it looks like a majority of it is watercolor, so really I just need to draw out these lines for the lights and then the body. Let's do this. Alright, so I got one of them done. So anyway, try to show it as best as I can. I don't know why my lighting and everything's just not working for me. I got the basic sketch done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, and then I will be back to start painting, and I'm probably going to start painting the ornament ones first.
my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do.
So this is how they turned out. I just gotta add a few more of the splotches to this one, but they're all done, and now I'm just gonna paint those. It's really hard to show you when I'm painting because it takes me so long. Just adding some multiple colors onto the dress. Give it some dimension. And voila! We have a simple tree dress. Although I might make it a little lighter. We'll see. Alright, so all the paintings are done. Now I just need to do the line art. They didn't turn out too bad. I couldn't get it as light as it is on this. I think it'll look better once I put the line art. I think it'll really come together. If I get too close, it'll not focus. Sorry I didn't really show too much of the painting process. It was just a lot of the same thing, so. But yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like with all the black lines and the line art on it. The last thing we need to add is there's a little like white acrylic glow on each of them. So I just have my white paint. Alright, so this is the final product. I painted the white highlights and added all the black lines. So those are the ornament cards. Those are all done. And I also have the Christmas dress cards done. And there is everything. That took way too long, so I couldn't film all of it. But literally I just put the watercolor on, which I hope you saw in some of the past clips, and then just outlined the pencil drawings with the Sharpie marker. And now I'm going to let them all dry and put it all away. And those are done and ready to go. Alright, I gotta end this video. The cards are done. I think they turned out super cute. The ornament ones, I think they turned out really cute. The watercolor was a little tricky to use and control, but like as I kept going with the cards, they got easier. So you could probably tell, you know, which one's the better looking one. That's probably the last one I did. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you had enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 23, where we're gonna wrap some presents. Bye!